Freshmen going real good. We got 3 new guys, 3 freshmen. They doing good though. They come in, they ready to play. They're just trying to get their stuff together. They work through our drills. They're doing good though.
You know, you playing defensive tackle, especially in a 3-4 scheme. You're probably at the nose. You're facing a lot of double teams. You're getting double teamed a whole lot. You're making it easier for your linebackers to scrape and get a chance to make plays. And it's kind of an unsung type of duty, but I think that's something that you kind of like doing, you know, helping your whole teamwork effort, not just one guy. Like in a 4-3-1, defensive lineman can almost dominate if he playing gaps and stuff like that. But if the 3-4 guy is really a team type of defense. You see it sort of that way?
Yeah, it's a team defense. Everybody has to work. Everybody has to stay in that gap. It's like a really controlled defense. But you can make it to it'll be a very good pressure defense too. But with the nose guard and the D tackles, you have to take on those double teams and seal those gaps so the linebackers can make those plays.
And your secondary, you're getting new people back in the back, and that's going to be important to stop the passing attack. But it all comes down to you guys in the trenches trying to get pass rush. And you're going to sit against a couple of great offensive linemen in the MEAC. How's that been going, and just preparing for an upcoming season? I know that the first game will be Rutgers, and you're from New Jersey, right?
No, I'm from Richmond.
You're from Richmond. I thought you were from New Jersey. Well, you're going up against them, and you know, just getting ready for a whole new season. What has been the emphasis of you just spreading that thing to the younger guys? What have you been telling them?
Mostly just working on how to get off the ball, how to move their hands, just getting that technique really down pat. That's the basis for them first, like getting off the ball, pass rush, anything. That's what you have to have first. And with just playing, we got one of the best O-lines in the MEAC, so I look forward to going against them every day. That makes me better every day, going against the best in the MEAC, so that's just how I like to play.
Yeah, well, we started since January, you know, as far as working out pretty hard and letting the guys know, hey, last year, like, we had a good run, and this year, like, we need to start from the beginning of the season, not start at the end of the season. And so, like, that's the mindset we had in practice, you know, just working hard and trying to get better each and every day.
And talk about the group of young guys that are coming into the team this year, especially the linebacker position with Jamal Gittins, transfer kids. Talk a little bit how they're going to help you. Although, you know, you got the defensive tackles that's, you know, keep you from getting mauled because there's some big guys out there. The O-lines in the league are pretty big. Let's talk about your D tackles and how important they are to what you do.
Well, the D line is obviously the part of our defense. You know, they keep the linemen off us, and the outside linebackers do too on some run plays as well. And Jamal's been great. You know, he's an athletic freak. He can do it all. But you know, Josh Turner, Ray Jennings, Joey Christine, you know, those guys just keep all the guys off us, and they're very important to us. So.
Well, tonight we're going to really try to move the football. You know, we've been doing a lot of situation stuff like that, so we're going to try to treat this like a game. We'll do kicking in it after every series. Start off with kickoff. None of the kicking will be live, but it will give us ball placement. And then, so sometimes the ball might be to 35. Next time it might be at 35 going in, and just see how the quarterbacks handle each situation.
And you know, your first game is going to be Rutgers, and I think the most important thing for you is to have the guys come back healthy and not any major injuries and get into your conference schedule. When I looked at the schedule, you have a 2-week layoff. I think, is that designed in the schedule to get these guys healthy after a game like that?
Well, no, we have Rutgers on Thursday night, then we'll have our first home game the following weekend against A&T, which is a big conference game for us. Then it's Virginia State, and then we go down and play Bethune-Cookman. Then we have a 2-week open date, which is it's really a good place to have it because you were in camp for 4 weeks. You played 4 games, so you had 8 weeks, and it's a good time where you give the guys a couple of days off and try to heal up, both physically and mentally.
Look at the quarterback situation. You got a lot of good weapons back there. Anybody having the edge quite just yet?
Well, not really. I mean, all 3 of them have been playing pretty good, and like I said, the thing I'm hoping that the guy that we choose wins it because he's the best in the competition, not out of default. But what I'm seeing right now, I feel there's going to be 3 capable guys running the football.
And of course, your running back position is always deep. A lot of young guys, a lot of new faces, and
well, we returned everybody, and then a young freshman named Melvin Ford out of Orlando, Florida, is really catching everybody's eye because he's got very quick feet, he's extremely fast, and you know, he's a player that's going to really push a lot of people in the backup position to get on the field.